There we go. We're back, everybody. Where's our rep? No requests over there. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we're gonna do some more targeting through Toby and letting our head control the turrets. Basically, anytime we're manually gimbaled. It's quite the show. So, you join us at a good time. You thinking of getting into the verse moms or chill out tonight?
Hell no.
Well, if you're new to the stream and you have any questions, just ask. Everyone here is pretty damn helpful. Let's grab a Michonne. A 45k player apprehension. Quite the chunk of change for a player. What's he doing around Crusader in the middle of nowhere? An odd one. What do you think, Moms? New player?
I don't know. There have been a lot of new players getting crime sets lately.
You just jump somewhere. Look at that update. That was nice. Actually getting a live update of where he's going.
Oh, that's nice.
Um, really tempted. I'm gonna show you guys the command if you guys didn't know about it. What does Ziggy say this is? April 3rd, 2024. Redacted. United States, Alaska. They're a bounty hunter. In an org with 33 members. Don't recognize any of the names. This is the kind of info that needs to be in the game. Get my ass handed to myself.
Oh, you fly on a hornet, you deserve it. It's what you get.
What would you go in?
An arrow.
I don't have an arrow.
I don't think that guy believed hard enough.
About what?
This is the bot's his best viewers bot. His name is Believed 11221. I was like, but I don't think he believed hard enough.
I don't know why they spam my channel. Ain't getting through. He's not at Grimhex. Watch, he'll be in a reclaimer. Doing naughty missions. Oh. I got a guiding request that came in. Yeah, 180 clicks. So wait, what? Oh, it's just lining up with selling. I got that angst.
No touch his biscuits.
I'm gonna.
When this junk goes better on the live when the PQ drops, I want to start doing some snub stuff. Whether it's like with an Andromeda or Mercury Starman or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
Start doing some junk. Get back into snub life.
I'll fly you around. He's in a Corsair. I bet you he's solo. I don't know why it auto-targeted him though. It's my only thing.
You might be able to pop them with your ballistics on that midsection if you just hammer them. You get a little bit of a soft death. I always got a turret gunner. Or maybe not. Got him.
Got him. I don't know what
Very
he was
nice.
thinking, but thanks for the clip.
The missiles did a good job.
Jay, you're just a bunch of spam too. They did. They made that whole red quick. That worked out well. Now I can help out this person that's coming in from guiding session if they're there. If Jay would just stop spamming and maniac. Everyone get on the coin pusher. Everyone, coin pusher. Everybody. Hey Ray Mag, how's it going? Coin pusher, Ray Mag. Type in coin pusher. You're gonna win it. Coin pusher. Type coin pusher. Copy everyone. Yeah. That's that 5% chance, Jay. Oh, you don't have the coin. Follow, quick, you'll get some coin. I think you get coin if you follow. Follow quick. That wasn't why I was trying to get you here, but there's just kind of chance that that's triggering. Welcome to the stream. So let's answer your question. That guy's asking, yeah, we chewed through that guy's Corsair pretty damn quick. Uh, Jay, you're just not lucky. I turned down your luck. Um, yeah, I turned your luck down to 0, Jay. We know this. I'm just kidding. I can't change anyone's luck on the bot. But yeah, the bot's it's 5%. Okay, so Remag had a question about reputation. So it's super simple right now. So basically, do you have a specific question, or do you just want me to go through it? The best way to get started. What do you what is it you want to do, or you just want to earn all kinds of rep? So I'll just talk until you answer, but like for bounty hunting, for example, I try to stick to one area. You can do whatever you want, but so I stick to Hurston. It's kind of central, and I've been grinding Hurston, and I'm only at Advanced Tracker, yet I am full Bounty Hunters Guild. I think I'm almost full Bounty Hunters Guild, so you can kind of see how one scales next to another. With Bounty Hunters Guild, it basically gives you access to harder and harder contracts, and you should expect the same from any transport contracts. Like, I haven't done any package delivery, so like Red Wing would normally show up in here, but as you do those lower missions, you get access to the harder and harder ones, the ones that pay out more, that take longer. That's basically what happens. So this is basically your affinity with them, basically how happy they are with you. This is your access to contracts or perks. So on the Bounty Hunting Guild side, this is access to contracts. When it comes to Hurston, it's not access to contracts. It's basically, well, it sort of is, but then it basically becomes about the payout. So the more you get in, the more you do for them, the better. So the more I do for Hurston, the less likely is it. Typically, this is what you see. Is I'm not making Microtech really happy. It degrades over time. I could try to balance this out. For some reason, this is basically CDF. So why they're calling this Xeno threat is kind of misleading. But should be civilian defense force essentially, but they've separated off for Xeno threat for whatever reason. What you'll find is when it comes to this kind of content, sometimes they'll conflict. So if you start doing lots of North Rock group stuff, that may upset the CDF, for example. It's not so clear in the way they have it set up now. It was a little bit more clear in previous iterations of this rep thing. And typically what you should see here is if there is another entity that will not be happy with you interacting with them, it should show you. Well, just some groups are gonna basically not that you're liking, like not like that you're working with other entities. So say if I was doing stuff for Xenothreat, that should really make everyone in Stanton dislike me. So this actually is Xenothreat. It is describing it as piracy terrorism. For some reason, my rep is 20%. I think that's 20% negative. That's just due to me interacting with a Xenothreat event. And they're not really showing what the perks are yet, but I would expect it's what some of the things they've discussed is access to areas, areas being automatically friendly to you. Yeah, they'll be gray, so there's definitely that gray area. But so say I've done a whole bunch of negative stuff against Microtech, I should be in the red. If I get there, security should want to attack me even if I don't have a crime stat. I would probably lose access to contracts. I would hopefully lose access to their shops, any specialty items for that area. They've definitely talked about rep, but not super in depth. Right, you can see what happens when you get deeper. We have like the bounty hunting tree. We have their ranks there. Security is bunkers. It's kind of basic right now. They basically laid out a foundation of what they want it to look like. Basic concepts are there, but there's nothing that's going to limit to you right now, other than if you really go down that road of say you go to ArcCorp and you just get a crime stat 5 and security's chasing you and you just keep killing all their ships, you're going to see this plummet. You're going to lose access to everything. You're probably not going to be able to eventually land at any ground facility. You're going to have to be looking for support from your pirate community. So how I've been getting the rep so far? Just by doing missions. So if I'm over at Hurston and I'm doing bounty hunting missions, I am accepting a mission from the bounty hunters org and I'm doing stuff in Hurston. So I'm getting credit for that. It's right under bounty hunting there. It's just two ways of accounting for one, how good of like how deep you are into the guild itself, and then how deep you are into helping out a certain area. So contracts, when you go to the contracts and go to offers, basically you just go to that area and grab the missions that are in that area. So salvage really doesn't have a rep yet. You just get access to bigger and bigger missions as you go, but it ramps up like instantly. Bounty hunting, these are all the missions I have access to. Like I just got access to these group ERTs, and I wouldn't have gotten access to those day one. That's basically I've grinded up through those rep tiers, and then you get access. Or you can join someone that has the rep, and then you're kind of splitting it, right? The bigger the mission, the bigger the payout, the bigger the rep gain. It doesn't show you what the rep gain is, but typically you can see the chunk that comes in. If you were to like mark it with something, or you'd see a gain. It's happening. Hey Nine, hey Nagon, how's it going? Glad you got your computer. And welcome to the verse again. You went to Shoe Bar Citizen in DC is crazy. Oh, nice. I'm sure they're well. That's awesome, dude. So yeah, this is what it looks like when you have almost full access to the Bounty Hunters org. Like I pretty much have access to everything. Like as soon as you see the 87k missions and extreme risk threat, that's the top tier, unless they've added something that I'm not aware of. And this one is basically a triple kill. You have like 40 minutes to kill 3 extreme risk targets. I have just been grinding for the last 3 days. The MRTs, just because I've been flying around and F7A, just practicing targeting. Bunker missions basically fall under security. So It still would be. I would still label it as. No, it's separate. So what it would affect is the affinity, like how happy Person Dynamics is with you, but you're on your own. You're on your own thing here, and it doesn't look like it's saying what the bonuses are. So like here it says advanced payment, like like bigger payments, and North Rock Service Group doesn't have anything there. So it's basically bounty hunting has the amping up of the money, and it looks like the security one doesn't. So there's no real reason to grind it other than the money or the armor. So regular bounty hunting, security, bunkers, basically. CDF is the events that they have, the public events. Nothing's running right now. The last one was Xenothreat. North Rock Service Group is also bounty hunting, but it's typically is it? No, it's not mercenary. It's also bounty hunting, but it's typically like right here. It says North Rock Service Group, Crusader Security. So we're over at Crusader right now because we just did a player bounty. So we're gonna see only Crusader area missions, and yeah. We might see some entry level ones like this one. So this one is Blackjack. This is area or Art Corp, area 18 kind of area. That's your starter mission for the area. And then there should be, if I haven't done it, there should be a Microtech one. Looks like I might have done it. And then mercenary, you want to have call to arms in there. You still do get some money out of it. Hey, Commando, how's it going? Yeah, I agree, Commando. I agree. That's basically rep in a nutshell right now. But the other one that we'll flip into here too is characters. Like there's a character called Twitch. There's Miles Eckhart. There's what's the other one, guys? Vaughn. What's the other guy? Ruto. I feel like there's one more. So those will typically give you like the sketchy missions, the assassinate missions, and they're just the reverse of this. But if you don't do them right, by like turning off the comms in the area, you're gonna get a crime stat. So like Twitch is over at ArtCorp, Rudo's access is over through either through a Jumptown event or through the comms at Grimhex. Vaughn is just through contracts, I believe. But there's definitely some interesting access that happens if we go down those shady routes. I think it was Twitch's missions that took you to these security prison caterpillars. So you get high enough into a rep with her, and all of a sudden you're getting these missions to go break into these caterpillars, kill the 10 security guards, go through a list of prisoners on board, find out which one the rat is, kill the other two, and leave. So access to missions is a big thing, and that one was just really a test bed for how players would access things. How many gigs? It isn't like 85 or something. I think it's at least 65. Is it 100? Jeez, Jay. Jay with the big downloads here. Other than Call of Duty. There's no rep for mining yet, or salvage really. Salvage just seems to be like you do the first mission and then the big ones just start popping in. But in the 3.2.4 patch, they're currently testing cargo hauling missions. There will be mining missions. Basically, there will be like a backbone live economy in the game. It's still simulated, but like they'll say be a ship factory that needs certain materials. A mission will go out and you'll accept that mission. You'll get those materials raw or refined, whatever it is that they want. You'll take it to that location. You'll get paid out. There'll probably be a rep bonus for doing that, right? Sticking with an area and maxing it out and getting maximum rewards out of it will probably be a thing in the verse. It might sound boring, but that's what we're seeing. Like as what they've laid as for a foundation in the current iteration. I was a little bit nervous about going after that guy with the Corsair, but I was glad he didn't have a turret gunner. He tapped me on the nose at least once. Yeah, and the legal illegal missions, they're pretty obvious. Just the main thing is that if you decide to go down the road of the unverified missions, if you do these wrong, you'll get a crime stat. This RSI cleanup one, that's a great salvage one to start. You want to get up to the hammerhead cleanups, and it's huge money. The other ones, you have to pay a fee. This one, no fee, and you get paid out a lot of money for what it is. And they'll probably change. These iterations right now are just kind of test holder things. They're very basic. Salvage is very tier 0, where it's not fully fleshed out. We're not really pulling components out and selling them. A lot of them aren't physicalized. There's no rep for that. No. Not that I'm aware of. I haven't seen any rep on those. Really, it's really just the systems that were in. Xenothreat, CDF, Ninetales should be in there. Twitch, Miles Eckhart, Vaughn, Rudo. And I feel like there's one more character in the game. There's that guy down in the salvage area. There's also Hurston Constantine. Or Constantine Hurston. Yeah. We're really at like where rep is tier 0. It's super basic. We'll see basically missions, rewards, access, and then protection. So let's say I'm doing all the stuff for Hurston. Security may be way less likely to scan me. And if they see that I'm being attacked, they'll attack. Shoot, how you doing, buddy? All the mods are getting excited about 3.2.4 coming eventually. That's what's happening. Do you unlock access to any any in-game gear yet or upgrades? Not yet. Yeah, it's very tier 0. I would I think like if you're worried about taking anything from Star Citizen right now and into the next patch, it's always like 90% of the time they let the rep go through the patch to the next. And it's only when they either have a system change or they view it necessary to reset it that they do that. They take resetting rep and money and hangers very seriously. They really don't want to do it, but if they feel like something needs a reset to gauge what's happening better with the system, then they'll do it. But it's the one thing, like, I'm quite happy to grind right now. I don't care about the money. I'm more just here to hone my my skills as a pilot and grind that rep and then just be patient for the next patch. I would expect, though, down the road, say this is Hurston, that if I assault a lot of the security, whether it's down on the ground or in the sky, even though I don't have a crime stat, they're not going to let me land my ship at Everest or down at Lorville, or if it's at a landing pad, allow me to refuel my ship or anything. Repair, refuel, whatever is at that time. Hmm.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
970 damage? Got me, but not good enough. Do you have the pit precision lines and gunnery magnification turned on in vehicles? Yep. Yeah. For anyone that's not aware of that, maybe you didn't catch it in today's stream earlier. I did toggle one of them off just to see what it was like without it, but I'd probably show you guys this again because it will help you know which way you should turn your ship. So again, this is under vehicles, weapons, and then precision line toggle, pip fading toggle. So you don't want your pip fading, you want these precision lines on, and the gunnery modification. bind them all in the same button, and you can also bind it with G-Safe, so it's all in one same button. And I'll show you what that looks like right now.
You are clear to launch.
So there's the little circle, and you don't want it fading, otherwise you just lose track of where it is. And the other one is it's kind of similar. It's the vector. I'll show you that one. There's so many settings that they turn off that they should be leaving on. That is probably under like flight movement. Or vehicle movement. Where is it? Flight movement. Where is it? Or is that's a game option, isn't it? Pilot velocity indicator. I think it's more accurately a vector indicator. So leave it always on. And then the other one is the other one, what's the movement one, guys? Where it reduces your amount of thrust when you're close to another object. Yeah, there's an option in here that basically reduces the amount of thrust to help you not slam into things, but it's counterintuitive. Proximity assist defaults on. No. That's what we're looking for. So we're just gonna grab a MRT because we're just kind of getting my muscle memory for what I'm about to show you. And it's basically just me toggling through manual gimbal and fixed.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, we got a bit of a flight for this one. We are... How are we going to shortcut that? Let's try to go to an OM and see if we can get a better angle. Do you turn off automatic precision mode? I have it on a toggle. Precision mode is technically on in the mode I'm about to show you. you'll see it firing at a slower rate. No good way to cut this one short, is there? We'll try here, though. Point and fly anywhere? Yeah, it's gonna be so nice. Oh, look, we're gonna line up with this one. We're just gonna have to cut it short. We're just gonna turn off our engines halfway through this jump. We might get an audio bug, but it'll be quiet. I don't hear an audio bug. This is a PvE bounty hunting mission for a medium risk threat. We'll probably see something like a gladiator, a buccaneer, maybe a prowler, a gladius, something like that. And I'll just show you what I've been doing the last 3 days. So basically, the eye tracker is attached to the turrets. So as long as I can keep my head still and aim the ship according to where I'm looking, we're gonna hit this. This game has background music for sure. Definitely lots of background music. You just have to turn it up. I think it's on by default. It has some wonderful background music. It definitely could use more. I think I would agree with you. My game, or do you want me to turn up the music? So here's basically what you guys are gonna see. So this is non-manual, this is fixed, this is manual. So right now the turrets are lining up. As long as I don't go like higher than halfway up the window, pretty much got both of them working. I put out a good like 4 YouTube shorts this morning about this very thing we're about to do. Kind of stoked about this because I put out a video 2 years ago asking them to fix this, and now it's working, and here we are using it. Here we go. I don't know where those missiles went. Then we'll go back over to manual fixed. We'll switch over to these new pips that I was telling everyone about. So the lines on each side are basically telling you like how you need to level your ship out. Just stalled the ship. That's an arrow. I don't know if I'm a fan of these pips at all yet. You can see the accuracy of this is there. It's just a matter of if this is something you want to do, build the muscle memory for it, and you know, weekend full of target practice. The mix is, I believe, 80-20. So technically I'm aiming with my eyes, but it's definitely more in my head. So the Tobii eye tracker, and these are the settings for head tracking, which also shares with like track IR. But this specific section down here, so it's 85% head and 0% gaze. These are all the default settings for Tobii. And the only thing I have changed is the dead zone for yaw, pitch, roll. I've zeroed them out. And I have told it to... why is this... Oh, that's FPS auto center. But ship auto center, no. It is a nightmare. Yeah, that's pretty much it. These settings I'm pretty sure are the default. I need to make a new video on it because my video from 2 years ago is not accurate at all to what I'm using right now. Yeah, there's the faceware one, yeah. I would like to get a little $20 camera just for the faceware, but the beard isn't gonna work for the mouth being able to move properly in it, so there's really no point. Here's a 39k group HRT. I'll probably grab that. I should still have enough time. I'll go rearm and go get this done quick. With these ones, you can also kind of speed run them in terms of hit the main target and then go. You might just go get this one done real quick. I should have enough ammo. Don't need missiles for everything. It's kind of just being a fun thing to do. Oh yeah, FOIP's a great idea. I don't know how I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna have to like mustache wax this perfectly every time and then cross my fingers that it will even recognize me properly. Probably won't. As far as the other thing, like aiming with my eyes, you can look at a target and then I press a button to select a target or mark a target. If you're marking targets, then if you're on a multi-crew ship, people can see the other targets you marked. And they can also just hit the corresponding button that would select that shortcut, and then they're all on the same target instantly. So if I say mark target 1, in the shortcuts in the interface, you can tap 1 again to grab target 1. So the rest of the crew should be able to do the same thing. This is the only thing I don't like about these group bounties is occasionally they put 1 or 2 of them out in the middle of nowhere, and this is where you lose your time, and you only have 45 minutes to do this mission. I could maybe we could try to cut it a little bit here. Same thing, power off the ship with you, hit I to, or you to turn it back on, I to get the engines on again. There we go. You will get an audio bug with that though. We just knocked off what, like 100 clicks? Why does it look like I can actually jump to that? Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for doing that. You have a good one. I've never seen one of these square targets on the ground. This is an interesting one. Yeah, take care, man. Pop in anytime. Come to this. This is weird. Weird. I'll take it though. I don't care. The way these should be.
Meh.
Ah.
Ha.
My thoughts exactly. It allowed me to jump right to one of these, but it was a square icon for a quantum marker. Super weird.
Bogey. Bogey. Bogey.
I'm getting messed up at this one. I'm gonna hit the ground. That was so close.
I just come across a video of a dude demoing a Secret Service duty rifle 4 weeks ago. This movie did not age well.
Shield down.
I don't know about these pips, man. They're not hitting anything. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna die on this mission for sure. Can we make it out?
Okay.
What was that? I jumped and then didn't jump. I hate this game. Like,
Don't
really?
get shot so much, jackass. You did this to yourself.
You did it! You're doing the Jackie Chan emote from 10 years ago?
Hmm?
Huh?
What?
The Jackie Chan emote where he's grabbing his hair?
Oh, yeah.
Why you do this?
You just sit there and let him shoot the crap out of you. Makes sense.
Dude, it's hurts and it's heavy there. Yeah, it definitely depends on your internet speed. I wish I had something good to clip there other than my ass just barely making it out. Actually marking these on the ground now. I don't have to manually fly. That's freaking beautiful. I would expect we're gonna see that happen to players now too. Like, you're gonna get really chased if they do that to players. It's gonna be really hard to be a criminal. Honestly, the effect of that will be people will just have to beat organized crime. They'll have to run in wolf packs. Which is kind of the way it should be anyways. But they did in my pretty ship. Oh, that one didn't get landed so hot. We'll give it a second. Okay, we're going to a different landing spot. Where is it? Other side of the planet? Is there only one? No. There it is. Rider. Let's worry about it.
Okay. Okay.
3 bogies show up behind me.
Okay.
How did that blackout was... That's the dumbest blackout ever.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, those just went off in a straight line, wrong direction. What is going on here?
That's a lot of dudes.
They're all fighting each other.
Yeah, let them fight it. Let them duke it out. Where's your guy?
He's dead, I think. Pretty sure.
He's still got a mark on him.
It's
It's
across
probably
somewhere else.
It's probably a wreck site. So he's just
No,
sitting there on
it's
the ground.
3 locations. Be nice if they mixed it up though.
It might be. This might be like somebody else's 2 or 3 missions. And you just still gotta go kill the guy at the wreck site
Oh, I
sitting
do.
down there
Yeah.
watching the whole thing. They need to saturate an area with AA and make you come in on a ground vehicle.
Yeah, well, they did that one demo one year where they're like, there's interference in the air, so you'll have to manually go in. And they made the guy go in on an Ursa. That
Yeah,
was
what happened to
that's
that?
Citizen Con demo. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a flavor of ideas, right?
Garbage.
There's 2 reclaimers here. Love it. Yeah, I don't understand what happened because unless there was 2 MSRs and I think there was only one. I was shooting at the one MSR and all of a sudden the marker went away like it died and then it was still alive. I'm so glad they adjusted this. I'm sure we'll see more of this. No one wants to fly 3, 4, 500 kilometers to get to a target. But I think Commando mentioned it too. Like they're gonna have that manual short quantum jump anyways. They need to give that to the racing vehicles, like an in-system drive. Or the option to put one in. Doesn't come with one. You want to like fly one around from racetrack to racetrack? You can.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going so slow. It's so weird. I died to that last stream at the end. I think you missed that. I wasn't even close to the target. It was like an A2 and it blew up and I got annihilated. I don't see any green boxes. Just gonna go land and then make sure I don't have a package at the front door. Okay, be 2 seconds. Be right back. Well, got a little bit of a glare to them still, but cheapo reading glasses. Are there any glare? We got another mission done. I don't know. Do they look better? I think they look better. I think they feel a little bit better around the ears. Server might be struggling. There we go. What are the chances of that? The target's right in front of me, 350 kilometers away. Weird. What the chances of that are? Crazy. So weird. I died. They died. I have no idea what just happened there. It's bound to happen. Anyways, I've had a fantastic time with you guys today. Just thought I'd sneak in a couple more hours. And I'll get that short up there from that hilarious bounty earlier and call her a night. So thank you everyone for watching. Stream doesn't end for anyone that's new to the stream. It goes on. It runs 24/7. You guys are earning UEC while you're watching. There's raffles every time someone triggers one, or every 15 minutes at least. And we also have Coin Pusher and Volcano in there, and a whole bunch of other games. If you ! Games, you'll see them all. If you're looking for other ways to support the stream, I do run shiphanger.com. You're welcome to buy things off of there or directly from me, and or set yourself up as a vendor on the website. And we're also running a pre-sale on a Solana token called The Way. If you go to thewaycoin.com, you can see what it's exchanged for, and you can contact myself or moms about it. And as soon as we get the liquidity for that, we'll make it go live. Also, if you're looking for an org, !org. And if you're wanting to know when I go live, join my Discord. I give go live notifications every time I do. !Discord for that. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll get that YouTube short posted and ask you guys to go upvote, comment on it, and see if we can get it back into the algorithm. The 4 you guys did last night or this morning did go into the algorithm, so what you guys did helped very much, and yeah, appreciate it. And you guys have a fantastic night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 07s.